WION has the biggest team on ground with 10 reporters in Washington, D.C. and New York, and we will track all the engagements of the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi as they happen. In the next report, our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibbal gives you a detailed report on what we can expect. Take a look.
WION USA Direct from Washington, D.C. with Siddhant Sibbal.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is all set to visit United States. He, of course, leaves Delhi and he will be arriving here in US on Thursday. First day of engagement will see him meeting the US Vice President Harris. Other than that, he will be having bilateral meetings with the Japanese and the Australian Prime Ministers. It will be Friday that will be hectic on diplomatic engagements. He, of course, having bilateral with the US President Joe Biden, the first in-person bilateral between the two leaders. They have already spoken with each other 3 times and have been part of the virtual meetings, the climate virtual meeting, the Quad virtual meeting, the summit which happened on 12th of March. Now, of course, the focus will be on strengthening of partnership. The visit happens very early on into the Biden administration. That shows the partnership between New Delhi and Washington. But nonetheless, the grand finale, to use the phrase, will be in New York when the Indian Prime Minister, of course, addresses the United Nations General Assembly. This will be the 4th time he addresses the Assembly. The focus, of course, will be on UN reforms, on the COVID crisis, climate change, and of course there can be references to Afghanistan as well.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.